Alrighty, well, hello and welcome to our continuing playthrough of some early Star Trek Online mission with a new character. Ooh, now what I need to do real quick here, I just reset some keybinds, so hopefully my space battle will be a bit better now. Um, Keyword is a bit. I am still a new character here, so that will, of course, cause some issues. Compared to what I'm used to, at least. Let's see. Now the million-dollar question is, do I want fire at will or do I want... I do. I would rather have fire at will at this point. And... and okay. Two. That's appreciated when I get to that. It's not yet. Torpedo spread 3. Better. I like that. Let's do that for now. And I need to get you engineering team. Space. Go ahead and get these slotted in real quick. Don't judge me, yes, I just forgot buttons. Skill. And there we go. All right. It's not called the it. Reassured. All right. But we're good for right now. Let's beam back up. Let me slot those in my power bar in my tray real quick, and then we are good to go. Actually, I probably should talk to the admiral because I don't know if I can. Yes, I can grab the mission. Never mind. Never mind. Two right now. There. Okay. And let me slightly adjust the UI if it lets me. There we go. I like having everything right nearby each other. Just a bit. Okay. All right. We're good to go. It looks a bit weird now, but later on it'll look better when I actually have abilities to slot. Okay. Let us depart. And let us call up a new mission.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
And we'll just auto-navigate because Vulcan is right next door, basically. Ah, and these are the boring parts of space travel. The actual travel. Model itself is wobbling. That's weird. I noticed these were basically where these lines were wobbling almost. Oh, Jesus Christ. Went to the dish. Why is the dish colored wrong? That's weird. All the all the colors are weird on there. Broken almost on this side. Huh.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
I'm not quite sure what the point of this was. I think it's just to get you on Vulcan. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be much cooler if, this was a more regular sequence that you saw.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Ah, they changed it. They changed the way that's done. It used to be a bit more hesitant. Please enjoy your stay, which makes sense since they are not used to that kind of sayings, I would imagine. But yeah, this is the game's interpretation of Vulcan, which looks pretty cool actually. As the ambassador right there, but I'm gonna sway just for a moment. There's something I'd like to go do down there. All right, we're gonna do some creative scaling if I can make this work. I don't know if I can. There we go. Oh crap. I need to fix something. There we go. This was added to the game right after Leonard Nimoy passed, and it was really cool. Um, I don't remember if Vulcan has it too. I think it does. No, I don't think it does. but there are a couple places that actually have little plaques. And it breaks the in-game immersion for a moment, but it's respecting all the lives, the people that we've lost over the years. Leonard Nimoy's on it, Gene Roddenberry is on it, Anton Yelchin's on it, along with some other side characters. Majel Barrett, who calling her a side character is kind of wrong. Just because she was so integral to every series up to Discovery, and even every movie through the 2009 movie. She became the voice of the Enterprise computer, or well, Starfleet's computers. She didn't have as much to do in Star Trek Deep Space Nine because that was a Cardassian vessel, and they were using the Cardassian computer overall. But like when they took on the USS Defiant, which is a Starfleet ship, then she was the voice there too. Alrighty, and then it's back on track. You will believe this is. Yep. This is the mountain that we climbed the first time around. So let's go back to the actual mission. And talk to the aide.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal. The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Coridan is complete, and that could take weeks. The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Talk to him.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Soketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
This part's kind of funny.
Even a people who reject emotion require peace and contemplation. We are a spiritual people. Our rituals guide us throughout our lives. Vulcans who choose a life of study and isolation, as the monks at Pajem have done, Help us maintain our connection with our ancestors. The monk's study of Sirach's words in the Kirshara give us all a greater understanding of who we are and who we should strive to be. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Do you trust him?
I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Tell me more about what you heard.
Sokath has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. Tapella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on Pajem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Sokath's request does not qualify. Do you seek knowledge of the ends? I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Sokath says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Right. That problem fixed.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions? How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
Let's go. Oh. And there we go. Turns into a quick escort mission. Thankfully, this is not too terrible of an escort mission. Right, we're about to find something out here. If I'm right, and I might be. Just jump in. Yep.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Let's leave. Now, for the record, everything going forward is stuff that I have played before. Everything here I've played before, so I already know the little twist coming up. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. And alright, now the actual mission itself can begin. Okay. Energy reading. Oh, scan for it.
Scanning in progress.
Dun dun dun.
This is Captain TAC to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time!
Oh shit, whoops, that's in the wrong spot. There we go. For now, we can add that in. Sorry to block all the action there, just had to get a couple things working. On screen.
Cease your fire, Captain! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter.
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
And Undine, have you any proof?
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Nope. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Well, we're tactical here, so right. Tactical or engineering? I already forgot. Which path did I go down? I went tactical. Undine are physically superior to humans, which is true. The vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to Starfleet, which is very true. Master's still in his quarters. Send a security detail to detain him until we're certain of his identity. Sound precaution. Klingon vessels awaiting your response. I guess we discussed from all angles. The Undine species that was first encountered by the crew of the USS Voyager, they cataloged them as species 8472. Klingon Commander indicated they are indeed capable of changing shape. They do possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating cultures of other species. Which is all very true as well. I could conduct a test to determine if the Master is who he claims to be. That would violate his ambassadorial immunity. Think of a dimension known as fluidic space. Use quantum singularities to move into ours. Much of their technology is mystery. It is not to be underestimated. Call the Master to the bridge and open a channel.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present Ambassador Soketh.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused, meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in TAC's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Thus a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
That is of the Klingon vessel. They are engaging their cloak.
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire! But they're gone, because of course they're gone. Scan the area. Energy signatures on Pajem's surface, in the vicinity of the monastery. Klingon transporters.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught. A wise...
Oh, there we go. I cancel for just a second, because I want to scan this and get some research materials. It's early enough in the game that that's actually a useful thing to do. Go down enough. Now let's go down to the surface. We secure the area. Multiple Klingon patrols. Daylight, we need to find the monks. Oh, okay, that's why. Open the crate. What's it? Small shield charge and some clean Roteg blood pie. Okay, you don't speak. Some of them do. Right. Running up. Now we... What am I stuck on? Oh, that's what I'm stuck on. Another enemy presence? I think so. No, just the despawn hadn't happened yet. Okay. Did I miss someone down there? Yes, I did. And 2 power cells. And there's another patrol. Let's try something. Okay, so you can't just... makes sense. It is fortunate that you have arrived at the Klingon secret Undine infiltrator and are surrounding the monastery in their search. Go attend to the wounded. You should go up the hill. The abbot. And there we go. Video game logic. Or research material. There we go. Alright. And we're gonna go that way if it lets me. Yep, okay, it's when I go up there that it triggers the cutscene. Alright. Ambush. There we go. Second here. Item. Alright, now the message.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
So the Klingons were right. And he is transported. To...
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
The fact that I get to win this fight is technically wrong. But then again, I don't technically win, I just kind of scare him off. Come on. Huh. They changed it. You just have to chase him. They made a lot of changes to these missions. And then And we're doing nothing, but they're also doing nothing to me, which is weird. Ow. Okay. I take that back. Now it did something. I'm just waiting for reinforcements, which if I'm not mistaken, they show the Enterprise. No, they don't. Never mind. They just show its future captain. Hey, assistance! The USS Kirk is up there. If I was in my regular endgame ship, this would be nothing. Or at least much closer to nothing. Did I not? I did not. Whoops. That would have helped a little bit. Reduce the shield, drain the shield. Oh, that's one of the more armored Sovereign class ones there. USS Kirk is the Vesper, which is basically a quote-unquote modern version of the original Enterprise. The Challenger, which is of course the Galaxy. Right out, I can't tell. It almost looks like a Defiant class, but no, that's not a Defiant class. Oops. Nope. And scan the debris. Message from the Challenger.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger.
Oh, they added him.
Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
That's called foreshadowing. I could have sworn they made Valkrin Sean show up here. Who becomes the captain of the Enterprise F later on. Yep. Few more things to scan. What's sad too is like these earliest missions have all these fucking things to scan. The later missions barely do. Only do if you're lucky. At least that's what it feels like. So weird being so slow. There we go. Alright. I think that's everything for now. Depart. Into the asteroids. Oh. Here.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realize. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Bum bum.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
On screen. Yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet. And I get a free. I don't actually need. Oh no, it's level 10. Yes, I do. Alright, let's go back. Do I have my...
I've
Oh, cool.
received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is over...
Hold on, we'll do that in a moment. Acquire. Congratulations on your promotion! What have I purchased so far? There's the science one, there's the cruise... I'm just gonna get the cruiser refit because I can do... I didn't know I could use the original one too. I'm gonna go for the refit, but that's cool. And cool. Extra weapons, extra consoles, an additional seat. Perfect. Escort refit. Not purchased when available to me. Requires lithium. And then the regular cruiser. Which the Exeter is what Exeter? This was the phase 2 one. I forgot they added the phase 2 into the game. And it's here you can start to see a lot of what became the refit. I'm guilty. I don't like this. I don't like this. Otherwise though, I actually like it. Of the original Enterprises, the refit here is my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I respect the Constitution. It is a good ship. And it's because it's such a good ship that the refit, which just took the design and simplified it and made it look a bit sleeker and a bit more cool. Yeah, I like the fact that I like the smaller print better. The one that we have here, which just says Starship USS Enterprise and then US United Federation of Planets. I forget if the registry's on there too. It might be. Anyway, one of the purchase ones though, because the cruiser refit here is more powerful. And we're going to go with the refit here as well. And lay free. Alright. What we call the first ship to New Mexico. Let's call this the Illinois. What was... State... 1818. I've acquired it. Now let's change to it. And... Ready Starship. There we go. You know what? I need to have this on my 7 if I'm going to keep it. What do I have for items at the moment? Nothing tactical. Okay. Which shield? Probably those shields. They're slightly better, especially with me being early game, since it has the disruptor damage. That's what I'm gonna have mostly because this is the Klingon War part of it, and they use disruptors. At least as far as the game logic is concerned, they're disruptors. Okay. This one, ionized gas sensor. If I want to keep that or not. I think so. This one. Brain expertise, yes. I'll flip those out because that upgrade doesn't do. Right. They put candy shield. Oh no, it's 40. Alright, oh, we ship. Now let's make it. Oh god, that's blinding. There we go. Making that much Aztecing. How does oh let's go. This one we're gonna get to authentic. All that. Now up to the ship. And we've got time for probably one more. What do we call it? One more mission here, and then different game. And we might be back. History says no, but if there's enough interest, I definitely. I can't tell if this is the refit. I just have Vantage Shield on it. Temporal flight deck. You lucky bastard. Sort of. Okay, that right there answers my question. This is the refit one from Discovery, which is Annoying. Discovery. Sorry, sometimes I get just so intrigued by the ships. Other side is probably a discovery. Yeah, the weight. But let us continue to the next one. Distracted by. Oh no, my candidates are empty here. What's this? I actually had that over. That's gonna go there, there. Station. Ah shit. I. Sir. Oh wait, no, that's good. That's. We can have emergency power to shields then. Send shield. And want. There you go. Okay. Sovereign next to me. Okay. Body armor. It's not much, but it's something. I have. That one. That one. Hit the batleth. Not. Mark 2. Alright. Devices. Yep. Screwed over. Yep. Sorry about that. Alright. Clear my inventory. Well. No, wait, I'm not in. Actually, that real quick. Let's do 2. Stand. Stand. That might be better. Oh. Forgot they made that an actual item. All the crap that you accumulate. That meaning. Yeah. Hold on to those. Okay. That's it for now. helps me with control, drain, perception. That's the better one. Maximum more. 5, 6. Nice. That's the better core. And this is the better engine. That's going to be stuck comparatively. Yep. Alright. We're almost ready to go.
Gentlemen, we are dealing with someone here who has absolutely no life.
Yep. That's very
How do you
true.
kill that which has no life?
You are very, very true. Or accurate. Alright. Oh, you don't owe hi me after you just said I have no life. Which, again, is accurate.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
That'll be nice. Wrong way. I don't need that. I do. There we go. Ain't she purty?
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Is it not? There we go.
To any ships in range, please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders.
At one point, this was one of the starter missions. This was, I think, the starter mission. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Oops, that was wrong. That's the one I wanted. Oh god damn it, did I forget to do things? I did forget to do things. Come on. Game real quick. Hi, Hurley. Go. Not in the mix. That goes there. That goes there, although I'll probably never use it. Alright. So, as you can tell there too, I was not paying attention to the battle at all. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, or actually I don't know if it's a good thing, bad thing about me or the game. Arguably, it's about the bad thing about the game. This way again. On.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some...
Okay, whatever. Let's do the transport. If more parts of the game this and needed something, that'd be fine. But there was no reason to start in the transporter room for this mission. Mum Patrol, Mum Patrol. And if I was a science officer, I could do it. But I'm not science, so I can't heal. Again, there were some cool ideas that they just didn't do anything with. Oh, that's right. These early missions are kind of annoying. Science. Week was alright. Slow and boring and dull. But yeah, I figured I was gonna do. I've been wanting to play this character through some more, so we're gonna do a little bit before I take the throne. I'll be in there for at least a little bit, and then again, we'll see what happens. Here, so I can actually take care of this particular problem.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please.
Yep. We'll help the crew. That's right, I'm not an engineer. I'm practical. What's wrong with me? The other character I normally play is an engineer. And then, of course, out of kind of nowhere, you get more baddies. The Klingons this time. I thought they were Orions again. There. I can do this, though. And I'm so mean and evil. And that's gonna kill him. Tank. Why didn't that kill them? Well, that's disappointing. Just walk over here for it to actually click. Oh.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter.
Hey.
But their call for resistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Viking damage detected.
That's right. So I'm gonna need to get a new mouse at some point. My middle mouse button stopped working. So it looks like the only time I really need it, that and of course web browsing. Run. Ooh, we get to get the people off the ship. Come on. Why didn't you just transport me at the same time? Jesus Christ. Story logic is terrible. Oh, this is not something that they ended up fixing.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
Nope. Where you at? Where?
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Oh.
Target's shields have failed.
Do. On. Die, you bastard. Jesus. Oh. Alright. Rescue the captain.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. We have her, Captain.
Captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Let's depart.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Okay. Something that seems to be doing. I've got some new equipment set up.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I guess you get duty officers here. I get to choose a bridge officer, which I actually need because I have the I was missing. . Science team. Canon one, so definitely not you. You reverse shield polarity. No, I'm actually gonna do this. Training manual because I don't really person yet.
Starfleet has lost
Moment. Time is it? 30 minutes. We might be able to do another mission here. Polarity. This one. Oh, you can I promote you? Okay, they both have access to it. Good. There we go. That's a big one for me to have. Here you go. All right. This one. Okay, this one will take a bit to. No, be kind of useless, but let's do a few. Not doing that. And for that. And for that. That. I could do the minefield of this. The other ones I don't mind doing. For the most part. I do Bester Cold a lot, actually, but with the fact that I'm going to be doing a lot of low levels, I don't know for sure if I want to do that or not. The other problem I run into as well is that even though they're lower level, that doesn't mean that they're inexperienced. It's like me. Right now, my character's a low level character, but I know the missions that are coming up. Or at least the one that we just queued up for. Goes.
Thank you for coming. Recent temporal events have led to a need for understanding of 23rd century Klingon tactics. We need our best captains ready to deal with this unique challenge, and so here you are. I trust you'll rise to the occasion. The training simulation will begin shortly. Do you have any questions?
Nope. As you notice, my ship has changed slightly. It's just a visual change. This is to put it in line with Star Trek Discovery. This is actually the very opening scene, the opening episode of the series, which I have plenty of issues with, but I will not get into at this time.
And prove to you that now, as always, we come in peace. over 7 Alpha.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm up to... That's not good. They pushed me all the way up to level 41. So, fair warning, I will be dying a lot. Potentially. Yep, I'm barely denting these guys. Crap. Oh, I guess it's incorrect to say I'm not denting. I am putting a dent in their shields and everything, but nowhere near as much as I'd like to. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Oh, that's why I don't have tactical one yet. Come on. God, I'm so slow. Really pick at everything. Death by 1,000 needles.
Computer, freeze program. Interesting data coming in. Both the Jaeger and the Clark have been disabled, and their crews have been ordered to evacuate. Our records show that the Klingons captured a number of escape pods during the battle. Do your best to minimize how many pods the Klingons are able to claim. Historically, only 19 pods were recovered. Disabled. They're launching escape pods. Recover the survivors.
Alright, let's see how useful I am here. Oh, let me purchase them while I'm in battle. That makes sense. We got all these good. Let's try and hightail it over to the other section there.
Attention, Klingon leader. I'm Admiral Red Anderson.
Admiral, I am the good man. I am pleased you are here. Your offer of a ceasefire is accepted.
Good. Because we're fighting, we're not talking.
Prepare to receive my envoy.
Again, I have issues with things, but I won't say anything right now. Peace and long life. Oh, good lord. My ship is so slow. What's the applause for? I'm doing terribly. I started a new character. I started a new character and it's pushing me up into like 4 tiers higher in this group thing. I'm doing surprisingly well though, considering just how under leveled I am for what's going on here. Let's do...
Members of the Federation, what you call your most remote borders, I call too close to Klingon territory. You only live now to serve
God, I always hated the way that they spoke Klingon, or that the Klingons talked in the first episode. It was just disgusting.
Thank you for your participation. If you wish to attempt the simulation again, feel free. Our research teams will be happy to have more data to analyze on the battle.
Oh, good lord. Well, let's go do this, and I'll go get my, come on. Oh, I know why I won't do that. Okay. Let's make our way back to Earth. There's my little ship. I think she's pretty. Wait a minute, what am I doing? You can just transwarp. Also want to try something here, because if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, I can actually fly one of my more advanced ships because of a change that they made. Oh, I said dock. Now we're gonna try something here if it lets me. Alright, we're gonna do this. Oops. That. Can I? Oh, let me claim it. That's a start. Now let me actually use it. Yes, it does. Alright. So this is technically an endgame ship. What they've done is they have it where the endgame ships scale with you. I haven't actually used it yet because I haven't done a new character since they made that an option. As you can see, like there's all these locks on here because eventually it can be this powerful where it has four weapons and 4 aft weapons. But right now, because of my level, it's only allowing me to have 3 and 2, which is still better than what I have now. And then again, I'll get some access to these consoles later on as we go along. Oh, make sure one setting is set real quick, which it should be. Oh god, what do they do? Ooh. Ooh, I am very guilty. I want this, even though I shouldn't. I also can't afford this thing. This is $200. Yeah, no, this is... I want this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want this. Anyway, setting I was checking on. Option... Sick. Yes, okay, good. And... ready. Alright, so I moved over what it could. I'm gonna do this. Flip those around. I actually do want to unequip that, though. And that. Let me do... oops. Alright. This has higher damage. And that has higher damage. That's what I expected. Okay. And then I looked at the wrong thing. Okay, that makes more sense. And just discard this crap that I don't need anymore. These shields are slightly better. But no. This engine is slightly better. By speed, this one's better, but there's other stuff that one has that I'm going to keep it. Besides, this should actually improve it by a lot. Yep. Go. Come on. There it goes. Might even be a better shield. And it is. Alright. What I have now is better. Uh, 272. And this outdoes the one up here, which makes sense. It's a higher mark. And sort. Discard. Discard. Okay, good, as long as that's there. Almost done. Alright. This is a torpedo weapon damage. This is... That's better, actually. Yep, everybody's starting to go live. I don't have the token for that, do I? Oh, it's a free upgrade. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Wait, when did... Son of a bitch. Oh, that was a mistake. I have 9,000. Can I get... Oops. Just gonna tweak some of the visuals here, or just... Well, first I'm gonna get this other weapon because I didn't realize that at some point I deleted one of them. Do the ones I have called again? Alright, that's not even that much, but that's more than I have. That's disappointing. Alright, let's look at equipment. Weapons. laser beam array. There we go. That'll work. Not ideal. Mark 4s, but they're all too expensive. Okay. Will be it. There we go. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I'm just tweak some of the visuals here in a moment, and then we are gonna actually move over to take the throne. Actually, now, yes, I can. Perfect. Evers saucer section, and it's nacelles. Oh wait. Pylons. Easy Odysseys. Okay, there we go. I'll admit this is the same. This is the ship, the end game ship I normally use my other end game character. Oh, whoops, forgot to change something else on it. Damn it. And then we're actually gonna go with a large bridge. Or do I have it unlocked yet? I thought I did. No. Oh no, I don't have it. There was a certain one I was trying to find, but I guess I don't have it unlocked. We'll go battle. Again, thank you for joining. Give me just a moment here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and boot up into Take the Throne, and we'll get some of that going. See you in just a little bit.